This is Redeeming Life Q&A. I'm Pastor Brian. This is where I try to answer the questions that you are asking. And this question came a little differently than normal, which is why I have Pastor Robbie and Meg here. You guys just recently posted on social media that you are adopting, and specifically, people have been asking, from India, right?
From India,
Okay,
yes.
so I've had some questions about, hey, what's up with that? I thought we'll just use this opportunity to chat about it a little bit. So, first of all, you're adopting from India. Tell me about that. Where are you at in the process? What's going on? How can we pray for you? All that.
Yeah, so the India process takes a little longer than most countries. It's typically 24 to 36 months. We started the process back...
That's like 2 to 3 years.
It is.
Okay.
It's a bit, yeah.
Just with all of the balls rolling between the U.S. government and India's government, it takes a little bit of time. But we're just finished up our home study, not wrapped it up last week, actually.
Yeah, last week, yeah.
Which has been an ongoing process since about June of last year. So it's very complicated, but we're glad to have that hurl out of the way so that we can just keep on moving.
Okay, why India? That was the other question I had. Why India? Why not? Tell me. Look, you have a little India on here.
Yeah,
I just exposed what was holding this up. It's a
Yeah,
tape
that's
measure.
right.
Why? Oops.
Hollywood, right?
I
Yeah.
just broke it. Why India?
Yeah, I would say one of the biggest pieces behind India is we call it a statistic, however you want to look at it. We've lived in Georgia, South Carolina, and now Utah. There are more orphans in India than there are in Georgia, South Carolina, and Utah, just the regular population combined.
Oh, wow.
It's like 20 million orphans over in India. And as we were just kind of doing our homework, our research and such, India just came to mind, and we just got to look more into it, and that seemed to, is that accurate? Is that?
Yeah.
So you feel like it's really a
Yeah.
calling, God saying, hey, this is an opportunity for you.
For sure.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, for the sake of not drawing this out too long,
Sure.
there's probably a million questions, but you have a place where people can get answers. Where is that place? You have like a...
We have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/bringinghomebabyTschorn.
Bringing home baby Tschorn.
Yes.
And Tschorn has a T in it.
It
for
does.
this.
TSCH.
Okay.
O-R-N. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to put a link in wherever this video ends up.
Sure.
Cool.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, and they can find more information there?
They can.
And process and follow and picture and prayer requests. Do you put those there too?
Yes, we have been putting up prayer requests.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the biggest one right now is just while we're waiting to bring home our baby, just pray for peace for us, but more so peace for all the families that are waiting to bring home their children.
Mm. Yeah, we have some dear friends who are adopting out of China right now, and they were supposed to pick up, his name's Aaron, and they were supposed to pick up Aaron this time last year,
And then COVID hit in the
then
process.
COVID hit.
Oh,
and
no.
yeah, and so it's just like putting them a year behind, just being able to go pick them up. They have the child, like they're just waiting on them kind of, but so
That's hard.
prayer for families.
And as hard as that
yeah.
is for the families that are waiting, I can only imagine it's even harder for the children that are waiting,
Oh,
knowing
yeah.
that they have their parents coming. And
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hard. And then I'm assuming you guys need probably finances. You're saving money, raising money. You can do that on the Facebook group too, or?
Yeah. So right now it's through Facebook. We're hoping now that our home study is finalized, we're hoping to get a life song page up, which would be a kind of a more direct way to help support funds and raise funds via that.
And that's called Life Song. Yeah,
Life Song,
It's
okay.
it's a page, for
Well, cool. Well, this is a little different. I don't usually have these kinds of questions, but this was actually the question that someone had asked me, and I thought, well, that's a great question. Let's just have you guys join me. If you have a question that you would like to ask and you'd like to see me try to work my way through answering it, you can send that in by any way you connect with Redeeming Life, or you can text it to our text line, which is 385-368-6665. If you have more questions for them about adoption, I would just encourage you to go to that site on Facebook or ask them directly.